2, 3, your heart start beating. Your room stays quiet, heart inside I'm screaming. Do I feel love? I don't have a clue. Will you love me? 'Cause I love you. Oh, 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 yeah, I love you. Oh, 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 yeah, I love you.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Fabulous episode. So this episode is a collab, and this one is with Makeup by Kayla. I will link all of her social media platforms in the description box below. Just make sure that y'all can get to the right ones. One of the handful of YouTubers I found when I started my little YouTube makeup journey on here, and we've been interacting on social media and back and forth and talking a lot, and she's just one of the sweetest persons I've talked to from YouTube. It's been a great experience to get to know her, and I'm thoroughly honored to be able to actually do something, a project where it's us together. What we did was we chose a theme that we wanted to do for makeup, and our theme for this was New Year's Eve makeup glam. So she just had to do a smoky glam makeup look, and I'm going to be doing a kind of glam, colorful type of look. Kayla's look came out beautifully. We got to do a little collab intro for the first time, so that was a lot of fun. Don't know how mine's going to come out quite yet. I know what the color is going to be, but I don't know how it'll be applied yet. Y'all know I just think off the top of my head with some of my look. I'm excited. If you are new and you haven't been to my channel before, welcome. Hello, lovely. And hit that subscribe button so you can join the Fab Fam. And returning subscribers, hello, lovelies. Welcome back again. It's good to see you, beautiful souls. Let's get into this tutorial. And a Happy New Year, everybody. Alright, everybody. We're getting started with some eye primer by Hard Candy. Applying that all over the lid. And then on top of that, I'm applying the Above and Beyond concealer in the shade Glow by Tarte Cosmetics. Y'all know I love this combination to get really good pigments going. Today I'm dipping into the Smoky Essentials 03 by Milani. I'm taking this base color because it's going to be able to set the primer and the concealer. This next shade is almost like a dusty gray sand shade, and this is going to be a transition shade. And for these first couple of shades, I believe I'm using the Morphe 504 brush. This next is a very shimmery color, but I just wanted some play on the gray undertones that the first color that I put on had. But then I discovered as much as I built up the colors, they weren't as warm as I wanted them to be. So this shade 1987 from the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette, I stuck right on top of all those colors, and it just made it a little bit more warm and a little bit more deep. And I'm using the Morphe M560 brush, and so I decided I'm going for a gray and blue halo eye today. So the outer parts are going to start with the grays. So this is like a gray blue, really shimmery, really pretty, pigmented. I'm gonna put this on the outer and inner part of the eyelids, and then on top of that I'm gonna put this black. This is all from one palette, thankfully. At least these shades are. The black wasn't too black, which was nice, so I got to build up the color as much as I wanted, and then gave a nice blend out with the 504 brush. Now for the center of the lid, I'm using this cobalt blue, same brush, and what I'm doing right now is I applied some glitter glue from Too Faced, and then on top of that I put the eyeshadow just because I wanted the eyeshadow to be really pigmented and really pop on the center of the lid, so there was just nice contrast between all the shades of colors. I don't think I've put this on my channel yet, but this is the Galaxy Chic palette from Tarte Cosmetics, and I'm using the shade Electra, and this did an awesome like iridescent reflective type thing that I was really impressed with. It's nice and black, it goes over pretty smooth. I don't think I've played with this too much, so I thought I'd grab it and, give a little bit of a debut. Now this cool little crafty pencil is a shadow stick out of your shell from LOC or Lock. I'm not exactly sure which one it is. I was able to apply that in the inner corner for a highlight, on the brow for the highlight, and then I even applied it in the waterline just to see what it would do, and it was really nice, bright, neat effect, and it stayed on all night. A quick shout out to my girl Stephanie across the pond for sending me this mascara to try out from Maelle. I love this mascara, y'all. It's probably one of my new favorites. Now what I'm doing is prepping and priming the face right now with some hemp seed oil, just get the skin a little bit moist. And now, of course, going on top of that with my fuckboy repellent. This is from Beeqbox. This stuff is amazing. It's got some gold mica in it, some glycerin, all kinds of yumminess for your skin. Plus the title, it just gives me so much joy. Priming the face today with Body Radiance from Melanie Mills, Hollywood. Loving my Peach Deluxe still to this day, y'all. Now I don't really have to color correct today, but America. And inside America, we like putting toothpaste on our face and blending it out. So we're taking some Tarte Cosmetics color correcting concealer type of, pasty stuff all over the face. The first stuff was purple. Purple will help reduce the darkness, and then the green will help reduce the redness. And the reason I said I didn't need to color correct today was because I'm using the 8-in-1 foundation from Femme Couture, and this cancels out a lot of impurities and uneven skin tone and kind of fixes all that real quick. But I just wanted to see what Tarte Cosmetics could do for me. Now for my concealer today, I'm using the contour concealer from Tarte, and this is in the shade Tan. Applying that on the highest points of the face. And I am using a damp beauty blender today just to help everything look all kinds of flawless and seamless. This is a really nice concealer too. It's really light, it's really blendable. It doesn't look ashy on my skin tone. Probably one of my favorites in my little box. I feel like this goes a long way like the Naked Skin Concealer from Urban Decay. You don't have to dip in a lot. Now I haven't done some cream contouring in a long time, but I am taking some Mahogany from LA Girl Pro Concealers. And not too much because a little bit of this can go a long way too, and it can look super dark real quick. And then just spend the next 7 years blending out the face. Do a little bit of baking today using the Sacha Buttercup powder. Applying that on the concealers to make sure that we don't crease today. Also, another reason I prepped my face with the Repellent was because I like that. I tried that stuff the other day and it made my makeup stay through hail and rain, so I figured it would stay through New Year's Eve chaos. This has been my go-to warm the face up contour palette. This is the BH Cosmetics Pro Studio palette. I also just recently got the cream contour palette, so I'm really excited to try that out. Stay tuned for that tutorial, y'all. That's coming up soon. So now we'll just dust off the remaining Sacha powder from the rest of the face using a clean fluffy brush. And then using the lighter shades from the Pro Studio palette, I'll just apply those in the inner bridge of the nose and contour the nose with them. So this is a really pigmented, long-lasting eye pencil called Tutu Turquoise. This is from Essence, and I love this color. This was last minute, but I wanted a pop of color. I applied this on the lash line and brought it really far down. And then because I liked Electra so much, and I thought it was a nice compliment to this shade, I applied that right on top and smudged out the liner with it. Now when I thought of doing a New Year's Eve glam look, I immediately thought blue lips, and I thought of these blue lips. These are Jellies by ColourPop, and I just am living for this navy blue, yummy pigmented color. I just thought it brought the entire look together, brought all the blues to complement each other and the grays, and yas. Now I wanted to show y'all this can double as a highlight base, even just a highlight on its own. So what I did was apply it to the back of my hand and then dabbed it onto the highest points of my face or any place that I want my highlight to be really poppin'. And then on top of that I just took my highlight from Carli Bybel and applied it with a fluffy brush. And you can see it just really made it pop even more. So I just went ahead and put that everywhere. And I get to debut the Slay All Day setting spray from Tarte Cosmetics, and I just wanted to keep spraying that over and over again. It just smelled so damn good. And there you have a little pop of blue color for your New Year's Eve night out. Go have some drinks, go have a little dancing fun. Make sure that your highlight's popping from across the bar. And just know those nasties won't be bugging you tonight with that fuckboy repellent on, y'all. Hey everybody, so this is the final look. I hope you all enjoyed watching this tutorial. Perhaps you're inspired by a little bit of the blue and all the frost going on today. Also, don't forget to check out Makeup by Kayla on YouTube, also on Instagram as well. Like I said before, I can put all of her information in the description box below. And of course, if you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I love seeing new faces and having new people in the community. And if you are a returning member or even a new member, give a share, show a little love. I hope you all have a wonderful New Year's Eve and a wonderful upcoming 2017. As always, stay beautiful inside and out. Be safe, be blessed, and stay tuned for a whole lot more from Fabulous Makeup in the new coming year.